It's amazing the way Black Clover returned to our screen to wrap up 2024 in the most epic way, down to the beautiful color page, well written dialogue, and great passion in the artwork. So the chapter begin with from 374 where Ichika, Yami's sister, came to the Clover Kingdom from the land of the sun due to Yami's black bull power. Seeing Yami on the verge of death, she saves him, though she gave him a demon soul pill to boost his power and heal him. All of a sudden, she almost got killed by Lucius, but Yami regained consciousness and saved her. So, chapter 374 Punishment. So, before we get down, I describe punishment. Chapter 375. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Help me grow my channel, Pinime, where we post about manga news, seasonal reviews, gaming news, and so on. So this chapter kicks off a few minutes earlier before Yami struck Lucius' clone, Natch, the vice captain of Black Bull, figured out that Morgan was not in control of his body anymore and that it was Lucifigos controlling him. He said he would defeat him and Lucius' clone even if it killed him. He then combines Gallus, Felis, and Canis, his bird, cat, and dogs demon he had contract with. The attack was so lit, making it had 2 pages. So back to the present where Lucius had Julius' face and started complimenting Yami, but Yami told him to shut up and stop using Julius' face, but he laughed, saying, "You and I may be strong, but not stronger than Morgan." So Ichika was confused that Natch was beating this easily because he has Asta anti-magic. Then Natch said, "As the vice captain of Black Bull, I must defeat Morgan." He then got emotional considering the fact he already killed his brother once. So Morgan wanted to start the fight again, but Yami swooped in, deflecting the attack, leaving Morgan in shock and was surprised he already defeated Lucius' clone. Then Yami said to Natch, "Does this look like time for crying?" He replied saying, "I know that," but Yami asked, "Are you planning to let Morgan kill people?" So Natch was like, "Morgan lived to save people. He was a good man." Yami then reminded him that his brother is dead and told him he has to be the one that stops him. "Man, you are pathetic. You are all freaked out because you are all by yourself." Then Yami gave him assurance that he will be by his side and they'll fight him together. Yami was sick of Lucius because he was desecrating the dead but doing it with Julius' face. He then said to Morgan, "There is no way I could fight you, Morgan, but the only thing no sorry he said there is no way I could forget you, Morgan, but the only thing I can do for you, that stock back is using you, is to put you back down so you can rest. So Yami was telling Morgan the only possible thing he could do for him was to put him back down to rest. So then now take us to chapter 376 titled A Tournament. Hope you already subscribe and it is the notification button just in case I post another video. So this chapter begins with the dream Nash always have, where he's always fighting with Yami over Morgan, and said he would join the Grey Squad to the way he always did. And Morgan just smiles. When he wakes up, he despairs. The next page begins with Morgan defending Louis, also saying he is the savior who will bring true peace to this world. Yami then attacked him with a dark cloak dimension slash. Morgan said he granted him absolute magic and power. They now started fighting, and Morgan said to Yami he will clear the way to a ideal world. Yami's sister, watching this, was like, she don't know the relationship between Natch and her brother, but from what Asta told her, though after he defended her and was driven from their homeland, even in a foreign land he knew nothing about, he inspired all sorts of people. She then said she can't just stand by and watch as if I were some tragic princess, she said. So back to Yami first. He said Morgan was too fast, and Morgan wanted to finish him up, but in the blink of an eye his sister unleashed a dark yojutsu, namely the Black Star, and told her brother he didn't come to be protected but to help, and said to fight alongside him. Yami replied saying they are all grown up, and said we may not look alike, but our yojutsu and magic sure do. They then did a combined attack, a dark combo spell and black heaven. So Yami to his sister, even if we can't swallow it whole, we cannot eat of course. So now, so the beginning of the next page was about Natch. So Natch then came back to his senses, and not only that, he combined his 4 demons which he has contrast with. Yami then tells him he's late, and he apologized and said he always knew his brother was the one with the greatest talent for magic. So the next page was when Yami, his sister, and Natch combined their attack, but Morgan didn't even get scared for a bit, but rather he said he'll surpass them on his own, because the brighter the light, the deeper the shadow it casts. So this chapter ended with Natch saying his final goodbye to his brother Morgan, and said he'll shoulder this pain forever. And that's where this chapter ended. We are still awaiting them to release a new chapter. So I hope you enjoyed this three chapters summarized in not more than 10 minutes. So just help me grow my channel, follow, subscribe, like, comment, just help me grow my channel. And that will be all for today. See you tomorrow. Peace.